Good morning one and all represented here, and hello my dear friend, this is Sunita Yadav from class 10, and today I am here to explain you one trick that how to remember the values of trigonometry. So let's start. First of all, what we have to do, we have to just take our left hand facing palm with our face, and as you are able to see that in this little finger represents 0 degree, ring finger represents 30 degree, middle finger represents 45 degree, index finger represents 60 degree, and thumb represents 90 degree. So let's start with sign. The trick is that what we have to do, we have to just calculate the finger line below, and after finding the value of under root, we have to just divide it by 2. So let's start with sign 0. So sign 0, you are able to see that this little finger represents 0 degree, and there, according to our formula, there is no another finger line below my little finger. So what we have to do, we have to just write 0 in under root and dividing it by 2. Under root, value of under root 0 is 0, and after dividing it by 2, we will get 0. So sign 0 is 0. Now for sign 30, according to our formula, there is one finger line below my ring finger. So we will write 1 in under root, and the value of under root 1 is 1, and upon 2, so the value of sign 30 is half. Now for sign 45, this middle finger represents 45 degree. So first, according to our formula, there is 2 finger line below my middle finger. So what we have to do, we have to just write 2 in under root, and after rationalizing it, we will get 1 upon root 2. So the value of sin 45 is 1 upon root 2. Now for sin 60, you are able to see that there is 3 finger line below my index finger. So what we have to do, we have to write 3 in under root, and after dividing it by 2, we will get root 3 by 2. So the value of sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Now for sin 90, this thumb represents 90 degrees. So according to our formula, there is 4 finger line below my thumb. So we will put 4 in under root, and after finding the value of root 4, we will get 2. So the value of 2 upon 2 is 1. So sin 90 is 1. Now for cos, the process is same, but what we have to do, we have to just in case of sine, we have to calculate the finger line below, but in case of cos, we have to find the fingers line above. So let's start with cos 0. As you can see, for cos 0, this finger represents 0 degree. So there is 4 finger lying above my little finger. So we will write 4 in under root, and after finding the value of under root 4, we will get 2. So divided by 2, we will get 1. So the value of cos 0 is 1. Now for cos 30, as you can see, according to our formula, there is 3 finger lying above my ring finger. So we will get 3 in under root, and after dividing it by 2, we will get under root 3 upon 2. So the value of cos 30 is under root 3 by 2. Now for cos 45, as you can see, according to our formula, there is 2 finger lying above my middle finger. So we will put 2 in under root, and after rationalizing it, we will get 1 upon root 2. So the value of cos 45 is 1 upon root 2. Now for cos 60, as you can see, there is 1 finger lying above my index finger. So we will put 1 in under root, and after dividing it by 2, we will get half. So the value of cos 60 is half. Now for cos 90, as you can see, there is no another finger lying above my thumb. So we will put 0 in under root, and after dividing it 2, we will get 0. Now for in case of tan, what we have to do, we have to just turn our hand, and the process is same, that little finger represents 0 degree, ring finger represents 30 degree, middle finger represents 45 degree, index finger represents 60 degree, and thumb represents 90 degree. But in the case of tan, the trick is that first of all, we have to find the finger line above and divide it by under root finger line below. So let's start with tan 0. So the value of tan 0, as you can see, according to our trick, there is 4 finger line below my little finger. So we will put 4 in under root 2, and the value of under root 4 is 2, and there is no another finger line above my little finger. So we will get 0. So the value of tan 0 is 0. Now for tan 30, as you can see, this ring finger represents 30 degree, but there is 1 finger lying above my ring finger. So we will put 1 in under root, and there is 3 finger lying above my below my ring finger. So we will put root 3, and after solving this, we will get 1 upon root 3. So the value of tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. Now for tan 45, as you can see, this middle finger represents the 45 degrees. So according to our formula, there is 2 finger lying above, and there is also 2 finger lying below. So we will put under root 2 and under root 2. So after solving this, we will get 1. So the value of tan 45 is 1. Now for tan 60, as you can see, this index finger represents 60 degree. So the according to our formula, there is 3 finger lying above and 1 finger lying below. So the value of tan 60 is half. Now for tan 90, as you can see, this thumb represents 90 degree, but there is no another. There is 4 fingers lying above and there is no another finger lying below. So the value, you know that if the denominator of any fraction is 0, so after solving this, the value which we get is not defined. So the value of tan 90 is not defined. And once if you are able to find these 3 value, then you are also able to find these 3 cot, sec and cosec, because all these 3 are opposite of these. I hope you all are understand this. Thank you and have a nice day.